is who you are. You'll never be allowed in this town. No. You'll never be allowed in this town again. Don't be out on your breath. You're embarrassing yourself.
This was the confrontation that led to Kylie Kelce's name trending and many delighting in her take no prisoners clapback. If one is unfamiliar, though.
Well, let me just say this about it being the women jerseys. I am almost 6 feet tall, and I'm not thin, and I will hold my ground. That's mine.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I said what I said.
Getting defensive.
Yes.
Look, she said it, and she backed it up in another instance of the long-running show. Stop messing with the Kelces. Sadly, it continued further.
Jason Kelce, he's speaking out after ex-user slamming the retired NFL star's family following comments Jason made on the New Heights podcast about that controversial commencement speech from Travis's teammate Harrison Butker. The user wrote, "Your wife is a homemaker, but you can't support Butker, and your wife is a homemaker whose home is a mess." Continuing, "Seems you're a bit hypocritical." Wow, that's a lot. Well, yesterday, Jason addressed that tweet with a lengthy response on social media. I won't read the whole thing, but in part says, "I don't think of Kylie as a homemaker. I think of her as my wife. I think of her as a mother. She has an occupation, as do I, and we keep our house the best we can. Our marriage is a partnership. We are equals and figuring it out on the daily." Jason clarifying that he didn't mean to downplay anybody who is a homemaker, but reiterating that is not their family dynamic.
On the incident, Jason would not address it on his show, but one local lawmaker would.
New Jersey mayor is apologizing to Kylie and Jason Kelce. Mayor Michael Collins of Margate City issues an apology on social media after a video went viral over Memorial Day weekend of a woman harassing Jason and Kylie Kelce during their recent date in New Jersey. The mayor writes on Facebook May 29th, "On behalf of the city of Margate, I'd like to formally apologize to Jason and Kylie Kelce for the experience they had in Margate City over the holiday weekend. As a father with young children, I know as well as anyone the importance of a date night with your wife and would like to offer a redo date night with dinner on me."
This is Michael Collins, mayor of Margate City, who offered a dinner as an apology. It reportedly all went down because the woman who yelled at Kylie wanted a photo op, which the Kelces politely declined.
Then the lady throws a full-on fit. And Kylie, who might be 6'10", decides to say, "You know what? No, lady, you're not punking me around." So telling Kylie Kelce that she will never be welcome in that town again because they wouldn't take a picture. Then also saying, "I don't even know who you are," after asking for a photo. Classic, basic white right there. I mean, that is just right down the pipe of everything you could expect. But this is the world now that Jason Kelce is in.
Yeah.
You know, he's in the biggest podcast on earth. His brother's dating the biggest star on earth. Jason Kelce's now part of Monday Night Countdown for Monday Night Football. Everybody's pumped to hear him speak and see him. And Kylie's become a superstar. She's at fashion shows. She's got a lot of influencers that want to be friends with her because they hear how cool she is. This is the new world they're going to be living in.
So what exactly is the backstory here? I'm sure you're wondering. Let's get into it. Hugh Dillon from Philly Chit Chat wrote, the couple, spent the weekend at the Jersey Shore, Sea Island to be exact, where they reportedly have a house. Dillon would put in his piece that he spoke to locals, and the resounding thought that was left with them were the Kelces are friendly and nice. Of course, until all this went down, and it wasn't even their fault. It's reported the altercation took place outside of Steve and Cook's in Margate, New Jersey. Shout out to them. Dillon would go into further detail in his piece. As they pulled into the parking lot, they needed to wait for a spot to open, as is always the case when you eat there. But turnover is fairly quick, about 10 minutes or so. As Jason Kelce's famous car idled there, a woman walked up to the Tesla. He has a Tesla truck. And began banging on it to get Jason's attention. K and J got out to find out what exactly was going on. The woman then asked for a photo with her family, and they would decline, and then you saw how it kind of spiraled out of control, didn't you? Now, if you think that you want to mess with Kylie Kelce, I think the answer is don't. Do not go after her. Do not mess with her. She is tough. She's a former field hockey player. She is tall. She can obviously hold her own. And if she can't for whatever reason, Jason probably can. An all-pro center, one of the best that we've seen to ever do it. Oh, she also went to high school at Lower Merion. You might recognize that name. From the Post, in Kylie's final 2 seasons at Cabrini University, a Division III institution located in Radnor, Pennsylvania, her field hockey team won the Colonial States Athletic Conference title for the 3rd and 4th time in program's history. She was the CSAC's Rookie of the Year in 2013 and a 2-time first-team selection. Kylie even scored a career-high 3 goals in her final collegiate game, a loss in the 2016 NCAA tournament. Yeah, field hockey player. Shoo. Back off. Do not bother her again. Hey, everyone. If there are any stories that you want to bring to our attention, whether it is the local level, collegiate level, professional level, national level, that you think would be worthy of a story and us covering, there are so many hours in a day and only so much we see. Submit them to me. Get at me on Twitter, on Instagram, and TikTok. Send me a DM, send me a tweet, what have you. We appreciate it. Hope you have a great day.